Ladies and gentlemen of the court. In the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronics, I present Exhibit C.
When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little rain, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, without chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on it and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you.
We need something realer.
Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra.
Oh my God! Keep going!
They call me J Electronica. That. Call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Tramadan, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Alaska taking on Rancho Cucamonga. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Got him. One away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. To Grom, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2. Digging in, Craig Biggio. A line to kick the pitch. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Aaron on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Into center. Biggio moves towards it. Makes the grab. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Biggio on at second with 2 down. Popped in the air. Left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And they get the out on Jones. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 2nd. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
First pitch misses.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. So digging in, Todd Helton. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper now at the plate. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man aboard. And now it's Juan Soto. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And this one bounces away from Posada. And now a man into scoring position. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that's in for a strike. Posada with a snap throw. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And the pitch. That misses.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. Now here is Paul O'Neill. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bichette not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hit in the air, center field. Soto pulls it down, and that ends the inning. and welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Adrian Beltre. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Hit in the air, right field. Drifts towards it. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Fly ball down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in there safely.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Just misses. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Craig Biggio getting ready to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Swings over the top of that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Triple digits on that last pitch. So first and second with two outs. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. In the air to left down the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. So two down. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go.
And he got him. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. The wind and the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Beltre hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and here is Craig Biggio. Little chopper rolls foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-0. In the air out to center. Soto gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the DH, Todd Helton. Helton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And a pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside low. 2-1.
2-1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Juan Soto now.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Adrian Beltre. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got it by him for the K. Back here in San Francisco, on a 4, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Gibson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one missed. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Hank in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the runner stays where he is.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now at the plate, Paul O'Neill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson. And a foul ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mantle drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Mo Bichette up to the dish. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The pitch. Ripped to first. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Posada in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Biggio into box again, takes the strike. Inside, just missed. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Jones hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. And ball 1. Ottavino, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Todd Helton. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2 down, nobody on. Hauls it in to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. The wind of the pitch. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's 1 out as they get the next. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard but foul. 1 down, base is empty.
0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Chipper Jones digs in now. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman,
Ottavino back to work. And that one fouled off. Ottavino, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one hammered. That's on its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough. To sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Adrian Beltre. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, Ramirez whips it to first. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Hank Aaron. Late on that fastball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece. And stays alive.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Wow, nice play. The throw, they get him, but it was pretty close.
Look at the wizard right there. Ozzie Smith getting down, getting dirty. And this guy clearly one of the best defensive shortstops to ever walk on a big league field.
So 2 down now, and here is Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And it's even up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Rip to short. Slings to first, and Bichette is retired. 3 up, 3. Back here in San Francisco, here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right field. Hank settles under it. Makes the grab, one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play.
Juan Soto does more than just packs a big stick. Special player defensively, as we can see on that diving catch. He took away a base hit.
So the batting order turns over. Justin Martinez comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. 1-1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Bounced up the middle. Biggio sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. So now the DH spot, Todd Helton. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one ripped. Mantle snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. In for a strike. And they count 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
In there at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. There's your strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. 1-on-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Martinez is just 1 strike away. Now, and that'll do it.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica.
Eso es algo que día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo 0 estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. De viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión, baby. El mono me pide el stop, nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. 0 doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril, seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. quita el pelo. Buena paga.
I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sure, I do what you do when I do my love to you. All right. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the O's going up against the Wind Surge. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He was late there, strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Jackson Holiday digs in now. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Cal Ripken Jr. swings through it for strike one. Double steal. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the throw out of third. Anthony Santander at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Brother takes off. And that one ripped to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Henderson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Didn't go. Palmer, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now, Craig Biggio.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Puts a bunt down. He's safe. With a bunt single. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Santander racing after it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Todd Helton. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Henderson, the lead runner at second. Biggio on at first with 2 down. That one way outside. And that's ball 3.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Save.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and
swings and blasts one deep to left center. Cowser makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Colton Cowser. Late on that fastball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. And a ground ball to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bunting, and he pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Henderson going back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Smith hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one sliced foul. Rutschman at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Beltre. And a pitch. Knocks it down in the hole.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Down the left field line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third, he wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Craig Biggio will hit next. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. So up next, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead is up to 5. Now around second, going for third. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. Now a chance for Todd Helton. Fastball for a strike. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 9-2. And now here is Harper. That one's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. They go back to back. It's 10-2. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Yo, 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 11-2. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, reached on an infield single his first time. Ground, and it's an automatic double. So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. That one hit to right. Mancini sizing this one up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Cowser settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And here is Craig Biggio.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Base is empty, one away. Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And now Hank Aaron.